Cameraman, if you thought this was going to be a boring NFL offseason, a less than exciting free agency, you were wrong. NFL teams have committed billions of dollars in free agency, hoping that these players that they've added can help them win a Super Bowl. Let's go and sort through the aftermath as we declare the winners and losers of NFL free agency. Kicking things off with the winners. Weezy, who's your first winner?
My first winner is the Raiders. You need to keep position at center, and you go get the best center available.
Yeah.
Tyler Linderbaum, you pay him a bankroll with $80 million.
Big bankroll.
That's what you do. That's what you do. When you need something, you go get the best, and you live and die with your pick.
Gotcha. Jeff?
They gave him a huge bankroll. My God.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers, man. What they do? Going to get Devin Lloyd, 3-year, $45 million. Jalen Phillips from the Eagles, 4-year, $100.
I know.
You know what I mean? You go get those two pieces after making the playoffs last year. Shows your team that you all in again, man. You really well invested in the team. I love those moves by the Carolina Panthers.
Go.
I stick with the Prince Anthem as well because they added Derek Brown and go along with J.C. Horn. So now the defense is going to be able to help that offense that struggled. So I had the Panthers as well.
My first winner is Malik Willis. I mean, Jeff kept saying this, coach as well, that this guy needs an opportunity. And the Dolphins taking a risk, just financially. It's a long-term thing, considering the fact that you got 91 in Tua Tagovailoa in dead cap space. So, but that rare quarterback that runs as much as Willis does, and he's also a bigger guy. I didn't know he was put together. You know what I'm saying? Big.
Hey, yo.
Cam Newton. Come on, man.
You was trying to find the word. I was pre-paused.
No. But this got to be on the field. Playing in Green Bay, You saw that he was able to do that. Now you got Bobby Slowick taking over the Miami offense. You have to continue to grow as a play caller to use Malik Willis the right way. But you saw how Malik Willis could look with a little bit more efficiency, the way that he had C.J. Stroud looking in Houston. So you just got to figure out a way to be a better play caller. He could be a guy.
Stroud, though.
Nah, he can't spin it like C.J. Stroud. But here's the thing. He don't have to spin it like that because he has the athleticism to run. So makes things a lot easier. So shout out to Malik Willis, man. Happy to see that. Weezy, another winner?
My other winner was the Rams.
Yes, sir.
The Rams, Trent McDuffie. Like, they've proven time and time again they would get rid of a first-round pick to go get specifically what they want after they seen they got cooked in the playoffs from corners. They didn't have no corner help. They went to go get who they think is the best corner, and gave up whatever for him, and gave him $100 million deal.
100%. Yeah. Jeff, another one.
So piggybacking off of that, right? You go get Trent McDuffie, then you go sign. They traded for Trent McDuffie. They signed Jalen Watson. Then you get Cam Curl at safety. Secondary is crazy. Then you sign back Tyler Higbee. The Rams, as they do, like we said, saw they made it to the NFC Championship. Saw where they came up short, addressed the issues, F them picks again.
Here we go. Couch.
I'm going to go with the Jets.
Yes, sir.
For a team that didn't have one interception all season, they went out and improved the defense, including their secondary. They signed Demario Davis. They signed edge rusher Joshua Sy. They signed safety Minka Fitzpatrick. And they got a easy, inexpensive 1-year deal for Nashawn Wright, who was a Pro Bowl last year. So when you don't record an interception all season, you got to go get some help in the secondary. So I had the Jets,
especially losing Sauce for sure. My next winner is the Baltimore Ravens. They saw another player healthy coming with the same production, and you get to keep your first round picks. You pull the plug. And there's always a money back guarantee, right? You go and do that 30 days, man. Money back guarantee. You got to do it. Now, there's a risk with signing Trey Hendrickson for $60 million guaranteed, but it costs you no picks. So, in turn, you can draft his replacement if you want to, you know?
You didn't mortgage your future.
Yeah. You missed 10 games being Trey Hendrickson in 2025, and he's a little bit older than Crosby, but at the same time, there's still work to be done, but now you can kind of address those holes now with your picks instead of trying to figure it out another way. So I got the Ravens as a win, even though it was a little slimy. It was a little slimy.
The only thing I got a problem with that is Trey Henderson was the backup plan.
I don't think it was.
I think they were trying to get both of them.
No.
They was trying to get both of them. I mean, that was the reports. They were trying to get both of them, and then they looked at it and was like, wait.
Well, they couldn't have paid both of them.
Well, he was going to take a pay cut to come there, but then he was going to sign with the Colts. And then last minute, they were like, oh, we're reneging on Crosby and boom, we're going to pay you the same money.
I think he was the backup plan.
Yeah. Another winner, Weez.
Another winner is, unfortunately, my Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
And unfortunate. Go talk about them.
Because they spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
Titans spent a record $200-something billion in the first day. It was a lot of money. But my only problem is, and we needed so much help. We needed so much help. So it looks like we just drafted a bunch of players. But if you play spades, it looks like they drafted a bunch of possibles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, kind of a bunch. Yeah. Who? Wanda Robinson. We need a number one. He's not a number one.
That's a low spade.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The Fulton dude, the corner. He's not. He's not
solid though.
Yeah,
he can play.
The best pickup we have. Alante is the best pickup.
Yeah,
Alante is the best pickup, and the edge rusher we got from Denver.
Nah, you crazy? Yeah, the defensive lineman.
Defensive lineman, but they're gonna use him in the edge. Yeah,
he's cold. He's cold. That's a 10 of spade.
Okay,
that's a 10 of spade.
You can walk,
especially playing alongside Simmons.
Yeah,
that's a good pick. I like that. Yeah. Go ahead, Joe.
Tua Tagovailoa.
How's he a good winner?
He's still getting paid.
Man, just got paid.
It's Friday night. He's still getting paid. And he goes to a situation where, and I hate this because Penix is my guy. He goes to a winnable quarterback situation with an offense that's already left hand ready. Mm-hmm. And you have Pitts, London, and give the ball to Bijan.
Mm-hmm. I told you they're going to get rid of Tyler Algier.
Left hand ready.
All spins a certain way.
And everybody
catching that ball.
Yeah, and Michael Penix is left-handed. Yeah,
I got you.
So he's going to a ready-made situation, a winnable situation.
That's why I asked.
With those weapons around him, if he got something,
I went with the Steelers. We don't know if Aaron Rodgers is gonna come back, but if he does, they got him some help because they can't just rely on Aaron Rodgers. They signed Rico Dowdle, running back, and they got Michael Pittman. They got two weapons, a 1,000-yard rusher and a number one receiver who can be the number two guy to go with Mike McCarthy's offense. So I went with the Steelers if they get Aaron Rodgers back.
Is there?
He's done, Joe. Well, because they set the offense up for him. Mm-hmm. He likes tall wide receivers. They set it up for him.
Mm-hmm. He can't do this whole go sit in the woods in the dark.
He gonna McCarthy allow him to do it.
Yeah, he won't be back to training camp.
My next winner is Kyler Murray.
Yes, sir.
Signed a minimum deal on a contract that included that he cannot be franchise tagged next year. First time in NFL history. So
good agent.
This means that he will be an unrestricted free agent this year, going into the next year, and then he'll get the ball and pick his team in 2027. Yeah. Certainly has something to prove. It's one of those things. But I've seen their head coach have Sam Darnold look really good.
Yeah.
It was another quarterback. It was Kirk Cousins look really well. Yeah. I think Kyler Murray will look great in his system. So give me Kyler Murray as another one for me.
And he's still getting $37 million from Arizona.
Yeah, so that's why he signed a vet men deal. Yeah. And he's gonna walk into a situation where he's gonna beat J.J. McCarthy.
That's the Russell Wilson special. Remember Russell got that deal with Pittsburgh, get that Denver money. That's great.
You got to do it. Yes, another winner, Weez.
I'm done with winners.
You done?
Yeah. I had Kyler Murray. Mm-hmm. I mean, for everything you said, and plus, life can be a lot worse than throwing the ball to Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Coach, you got another one?
No, I'm done.
Okay, so one more, then we're done. The 2024 first-round quarterbacks. Caleb Williams, I get it. Lost DJ Moore, but he got some draft capital in return. And DJ Moore wasn't going to be a major cog. They got Rome, and they got Weezy's guy. Now, whose guy is that? Luther Burden. That's cameraman for sure. But then you move on to Jaden Daniels, seeing an expensive youth movement going around with the top 10 pick. And on top of that, you got Drake May, lose Stephon Diggs, but you got Romeo Doubs. Yeah. You could eventually get A.J. Brown. You got Elijah Vera Tucker. You got Kevin Byard. You got Jermont Jones. All Titans guys playing for Braves.
Coaches go get their guys, man.
Yeah. And on top of that, the 2025 quarterbacks, too. They all are in good situations now because of free agency, especially Shedeur Sanders, because you bring in a bunch of guys that can really help him, which is the offensive line. So,
I wish Shedeur's gonna be starting.
bro, they signed 4 offensive linemen.
Oh,
in free
they did right.
And
But
they cut Dylan Gabriel.
yeah, well,
They could do that.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
no, I didn't hear that.
That's what I seen. I could be
I
wrong.
fact check that one.
No,
Let
I
me-
think Shedeur had posted "Thank you God," and they said, "Oh, that's a clear indicator that the Dylan Gabriel's about to get cut." Maybe so. We'll see.
But I guess, are we sure Shedeur beats out the nasty man?
You don't know
Yes.
that.
Yes,
You don't
Yes.
know that.
Because I don't think they're gonna let him play.
We'll see.
They ain't cut him yet.
They ain't cut him yet.
Nah. Bad news. Let's move on to the losers. Kicking things out with you, Weezy.
The loser for me is the Raiders. Is the Raiders. You just is the way they did the whole Crosby thing is kind of slimy. It's kind of slimy.
Well, it's not the. You said the Ravens
or the Raiders?
The Raiders,
Why
But-
the
Why
Raiders?
Raiders slime?
Why they slime?
because I think they knew that he wasn't gonna pass a physical.
Well, he's hurt.
He already had knee surgery.
He had these surgery.
So-
He missed-
And the way he came back and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be a Raider," such and such. I think he was. And Tom Brady's known for doing some slick shit.
No, I think at the end of the day, the Ravens had their loophole in case because there was no way Max Crosby was going to pass his physical anyway. He just had surgery.
Exactly. So what did you say?
But you traded for him anyway.
But they had their loophole, so they already knew.
Yeah,
the Ravens already knew.
I think the Raiders knew.
The Raiders knew, yeah. They were like, "Oh, you still want him even though he's hurt?"
Yeah.
We know, everybody knows he's my bad, coach. Everybody knows he's hurt. The Ravens just was like, "Man, we still want him."
Yeah, but
then they looked.
nobody's that stupid.
Yes, bro. Somebody's gonna trade for him. He's gonna ball next year. There was no way he's gonna pass. Like he can't play football tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
He can play football when the season starts. That's why I'm saying they had their out. They had an excuse because he can't play football tomorrow.
I got you.
He wouldn't pass a physical for anybody.
I got you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I go.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I like the Kenneth Walker pickup by the Chiefs. I don't like them losing their entire secondary when that defensive line is getting older. I understand it's the Chiefs, and they might be able to plug and play here and there, and Patrick gonna work it out.
They're gonna
Patrick
score a lot
gonna
of
work
points.
it out. But you can't give up your whole starting secondary in one offseason. That's insane. So yeah.
Go.
I had the Seahawks, man.
Mm.
You lose Kenneth Walker, Kobe Bryant, Rig Woodland, and Boye Mife all in the last few days. That's a lot to lose for your defending Super Bowl champion.
It's tough.
They was in salary cap hell though.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Shit.
Speaking of salary cap hill, my first loser is the Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
Now, most of the Bills' moves were made to clear up cap space. So you get DJ Moore, and on top of that, you bring in Bradley Chubb on a $29 million deal, which is a great deal considering how efficient he was, but he hasn't played in more than 14 games in a season just 5 times in 10 years. So, in turn, the reason that he was so mad at Von Miller getting signed is the same reason you bring in Bradley Chubb. Sorry about that. But the best case, you got some space now. And on top of that, you get C.J. Gardner-Johnson on a great deal, $6 million. So they could use some depth on the interior line on the defensive side of the ball. I think you guys lose Joey Bosa to us. So in turn, the replacement is Bradley Chubb. But they check the major boxes with Moore and Chubb. But Moore is needed, and I think they'll address it in the draft. So but it's not a bad start, but not a good start. So
We had to do something.
they did something.
That's what I'm saying. So we had to do something. DJ Moore was a start. Bradley Chubb is solid. CJ Gardner, I like that.
That's good safety.
Good safety. Good serviceable safety.
Yeah,
But there's so much needed on that defensive side of the ball
100%.
and we're about to lose more.
And that corner.
Yeah.
So
And you got a new coach.
and you got a new defensive coordinator installing a brand new system. Man, that's gonna be tough. So we'll see. Weezy, another loser.
Another loser for me is the Bears, man. They was in salary cap hell. You lose Kevin Byard, you lose DJ Moore, and you lose a linebacker,
Tremaine Edmonds.
Jermaine Edwards. That's too much from that team. Being going from one spot away from going to the NFC Championship game.
Mhm.
That's too much.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. But they had to because they didn't salary cap hell. But I just think you have to sign one key piece back, and they didn't.
Jeff, another loser.
All right, I'll do it. The Colts. I get it. Anthony Richardson wants to trade. You got to have a quarterback. But giving Daniel Jones $50 million guaranteed.
No, Joe, what?
No.
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 Like
No.
But here's the thing. He got more than that from the Giants. So it's not like we ain't seen this before. And he went out in 10 games and proved
He just got the biggest 2-year deal in history.
it's a transition deal. They had to make that move. Who else are they gonna get? We seen he got more than that with the Giants.
Yeah, because
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. Yeah, I think that was bad.
But y'all seen the work. Y'all seen the work.
No. We saw the work, but we saw the league figuring that out.
They figured that out.
Before he got hurt,
Figured it out.
that run was over with before he got hurt. Go back and look at the win and loss. They started losing before he got hurt. It was over with. Once Jonathan Taylor wasn't giving you 150s, 175s, and all that, man, dude, this ain't it, man.
No, James Jones, he clearly proved it. Who else are they gonna sign?
You got Kyler Murray, you got Geno Smith,
better than him,
you got Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins, Trey Lance,
quarterback we seen come back.
Lee Willis.
Trey Lance. Trey Lance is not better than Daniel Jones.
We're gonna get a chance. I'm saying Trey Lance gonna get
Trey Lance gonna get a chance. You gonna remember that?
Okay,
that
Trey
part
Lance
right there.
better than Daniel Jones right now.
I'll take a Trey Lance over Daniel Jones right now.
Well, it'll be a
Right
bad move for you because you ain't seen it.
Nah, right now.
It'd be a crazy ass move. You get fired from your job. You get fired from your job.
You get fired anyway.
You get fired. Yeah, you get
If
fired
you
from your job.
if you banking on
You
Daniel,
ain't seen shit Trey Lance can
if
do.
you banking
and you
on-
got there see 10 games and you
if you banking on
that's
Daniel
dumb.
Jones right now to get
You
you
don't want that Madden league because that's stupid. What you just said. It don't.
I don't play Madden. I put together a hell of a team in college football.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
you
day,
don't want no chip with him.
that's right. I'm not good enough. I don't play the
Play
game
one.
enough.
You play
Play
one.
one. I made
Don't
one.
matter. Shut up, nigga. You win it. Shut up, dude. You won all the chips.
But
You should have
anywho,
been won all the chips.
what I'm saying is,
Tell them what you saying.
if you're the Colts,
That line.
all right, man. Listen, man. I guarantee you, they're gonna regret that money. And within 1 season, they're gonna regret that money.
I bet you they don't.
Coach, talk to me.
J.J. McCarthy, man.
Let's do it.
Instead of being the number one guy for sure coming out this year, now Kyler Murray comes in. He's probably going to be the starting quarterback now. So you have to going to sit another year after just getting drafted, thinking you're going to get the keys to the program after you led them to an okay season. Then you get injured toward the end, and now another quarterback comes in. Is probably going to take the keys.
Yeah, I know this last week. It's all you've been thinking. Man, Kyler Murray, they saying Kyler Murray's a perfect fit with this team. It's no secret that they wanted some competition for JJ because JJ's not a really good quarterback right now. So that means he's going to have to wait and figure it out or beat him out in the quarterback room next year. And I think it's going to be a tough job to do that, man. It's a tough fight on his hands for sure. My next loser are 2024 first-round quarterbacks. So the Atlanta Falcons injured Michael Penix Jr. He's going to lose his starting job to Tua Tagovailoa. The Minnesota Vikings injured quarterback J.J. McCarthy. He's likely to lose his starting quarterback gig to Kyler Murray. And the Denver Broncos, Bo Nix, he's probably not going to lose his job, but his defense took major hits. And on top of that, you lose J.K. Dobbins and you're blocking tight end. And on top of that, you lose Dre Greenlaw to the 49ers.
He went back home.
Come on back home.
He went back home.
Come on back home.
Yeah.
I wish we could get a Talanoa Hufanga back.
He came back 49.
He went back home.
Yeah, but you ain't got the coordinator.
Oh, you know what we got? We got one of the best defensive coordinators in the league. We got Raheem Morris, our defensive coordinator now.
That's not a step down.
That's not a step
I don't want
down.
Raheem to be my head coach. He can be my
No,
defensive coordinator.
When he was, remember last time he was defensive coordinator? The Rams. Jalen Ramsey. Aaron Donald.
Okay.
Come on, Rob.
On defense.
On defense. Yeah. So, looking bad for the 2024 first-round quarterbacks. We's another loser.
No, I'm good. I'm good on
I
those.
know you are.
Because I can't believe Jeff thinks that Daniel Jones is a bad move.
Because we haven't seen anybody successfully bounce back from a torn Achilles.
Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback in that division right now, today. He the worst quarterback in that division.
Cam Ward.
Trevor Lawrence.
CJ
Stroud. He the worst one in that division right now. Worst.
I'm not gonna say that Cam Ward's better than him right now.
I've taken Cam Ward twice on Sunday.
After what I've seen.
So you got Daniel Jones and Cam Ward. You'll take Daniel Jones as your Titan quarterback?
I didn't say that. I didn't say no. What I said was I can't say that Cam Ward is better than him right now as a rookie.
Then why wouldn't you
cannot.
take him? Why wouldn't you take him off of Cam Ward then?
Because that ain't got nothing to do with his throwing arm, dude. That ain't got nothing to do with his throwing arm.
Hey, give Cam Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Give him Pittman.
So y'all completely skipping on what y'all seen for the first team. Yeah, so y'all saying what y'all seen in the
Fool's
first.
gold.
That's not.
That's
the
not
same
how's that
player.
fool's gold.
It's not the same player. It's not the same.
I'm telling
I
you,
can't
right.
talk about respectfully, but when you come to injuries, talking about injuries is
I ain't got nothing to do with the injuries. I done
Yeah.
seen. I know what do. Nah, I'm straight.
Let me ask you this question: Who's bounced back from an Achilles, torn in Achilles at the quarterback position? Can you give me somebody?
not top of my head. I can't.
Because that hasn't happened.
I-
Aaron Rodgers? Do you think Aaron Rodgers
No,
look the same? Do Aaron Rodgers look the same?
Yeah, that's not.
It's
That's
a
not.
year to bounce back.
That's not fair though.
No, do we
This
look the
year,
same?
well, he's old.
Yeah, that's a good ball. He is.
We're injured with you. It's respectfully. I just can't talk to you with injuries.
Okay, Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles. Did he look the same when he came back? He's played. No, he didn't.
Yes,
He didn't get
He's
paid
still,
after
he's
that.
still getting paid.
No, he didn't
He
get
got
paid
a
after
$100
that.
he got $100 million deal
Yeah.
No, he didn't get paid after that.
Oh,
I said after that.
because he's still rehabbing.
No, this is his second year. He's going into his third year post Achilles surgery. Did he look the same after year 2?
They lost his job.
No.
I can't talk to him about injuries.
Yeah, Geno Smith. I get it.
On to me.
Yeah,
Get out.
he got out of the Raiders. That's a win. That version of the Raiders is the win. But you go back to sometimes you don't want to go back to that old thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the old thing. You done been there. You done been there already.
It's just a dysfunction.
And it ain't got no better since he left. It ain't got no better. Like you go through all them quarterbacks that's been there since they ain't got no better since he left.
They made some moves though, right? They made some moves.
That's still her though.
Who they got a receiver? Who they got a receiver?
It's still her.
Shit, though.
Yeah, she got a hair done.
You damn
She got a wax.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, she went
gotta
down to
do that.
Miami.
Working out.
She got
She
to
been working out.
She
been working out.
Because they ain't got no receiver.
she taking Herbalife.
No, she not.
She taking
Nah,
Herbalife.
ain't no damn Herbalife. That ain't no Herbalife. No. I'm
What's Herbalife?
Don't
worry about
it, dog. But she okay. All right, I get this. She just started working,
Herbalife is.
so we don't know if she'll stick to it.
How many games did we win last year? 5.
That's a lot.
Shit, I
I think 5 is a
four.
lot.
4-3.
I think they won 4.
They gonna win 9 games this year.
Oh my God!
Shit.
I'll tell you what.
Put that on the board. Bet you won't put that on the board.
I need that one.
Poor
Yeah.
Brees Hall. Poor Brees Hall.
3 games.
They won 3. Oh yeah.
They
Snapping
ain't win 9.
7.
7.
7 is doable.
Hold, let me see.
7 to 10.
7 is
Nah,
Here's why.
big ass gap.
Miami's going to be
Miami.
worse. Miami's going to be worse.
Yeah.
Buffalo ain't gonna be too much worse.
Buffalo's going to be shit. The Patriots went to the.
The Patriots gonna be good.
Yeah.
Buffalo owns them.
They got to get Miami. They got to get the 2 in Miami.
Depending on that 9 division kind
Yeah.
of schedule it like.
Any other lose everybody else?
Dalton Kincaid.
Okay, let's hear it.
When you're there as a tight end for the Buffalo Bills, but they re-sign Knox, it takes away from your growth and what you can do to become the number 1 tight end or go somewhere else to be the number 1 tight end because you're not going to get the reps. You're not going to get the passes. So you're still playing with Dawson Knox, who's going to be the dominant tight end. So it just hurts his growth. Not that he's not good or anything, but if he was there by himself and they didn't re-sign Dawson Knox, we would see Kincaid's growth and how good he really can be as the main tight end.
Any other losers, everybody?
I think we can go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go home.
A lot of winners.
Not losers. There's some more losers out there, but I ain't really want to talk about Tampa Bay like that.
Raiders lost too.
Picks, boy.
Not easy putting that genie back in the box.
Nah, you got to bring in a guy, bring a guy back, and you're not getting 2 firsts for him again.
Nah.
Max too. He lost.
Next loss.